Brought to you by Fastpitch TV and sponsored by SoftballJunk.com. Here's another show from the 2016 Women's College World Series.
Jenny Carlson with the Oklahoma. Question for Patty and for Carol. You both have a Romero on your team. Obviously, they're at different points in their careers, and they're different women. I get that. But can each of you talk about what each of them has brought to your team, characteristics you feel like have been most important to where your teams are now?
Coach Casa.
Well, Sierra Romero obviously just named National Player of the Year and very deserving, I think. She's been the face of our program really since she walked in the door, and we certainly have surrounded her with a lot of great softball talent as well. But what I love most about her, and I've said this since we got to know her family and recruited her, and that those Romeros were raised really well, because her tremendous sense of respect for the game and respect for the team. She's a great teammate. She's become a great leader. She's understood that her talent and her being, having a great game is important, but our team having a good game and being able to execute is where she needs to keep her focus. And she's really grown in that direction, and she's become a great team player, and that's probably what I'm most proud of.
I think it's hard to be Sid Romero when you have the best softball player in the game as your older sister. And I agree, they both have been, Sierra is a phenomenal athlete. And when you're the younger sister, you try to live, it's hard to live in those shadows. And I think Sid felt a lot of pressure throughout the season to do that. And we just kept trying to let her know that we love Sid for Sid, not because you're Sierra's sister. And I think she started to embrace that a little bit. The one thing about Sid that I enjoy is just that it's tough to get her out. She doesn't strike out a lot like Sierra. I think they probably have a bet as to who's going to have the least amount of strikeouts in a season. But Sid, she can hit tough pitching. She's always the one that finds a way to get it done. She's quiet. She's not real flashy. She just quietly does her job. Like I said, everybody in the world has enjoyed Sierra and watching her phenomenal 4 years at Michigan, well coached by her family and her coaches. But I think for Sid's future, it's almost a good thing that Sierra is graduating so Sydney can be Sydney and not the sister of Sierra. But she's been a very instrumental player for our success this season.
Do you need a softball bat? Do you want to save $30? SoftballJunk.com is offering an additional $30 discount off the price of all non-sale softball bats on their website. That's right, $30. So the next time you buy a bat, go to SoftballJunk.com and enter the code FPTV30 during checkout. And wham! You just put a cool $30 in your pocket. This show is a member of the Fastpitch TV network. See all of our shows and blogs at www.fastpitch.tv.